Alright, Dragon One here. We are here with Fallout New Vegas. I tried to do these yesterday, but it fucking shit on me. We had a tornado warning yesterday, and I think everybody who's already seen it in the Discord, I'm going to be moving soon, so I'm going to try to get a couple of these done and hang out. We've got Robbie, we've got Levin in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. We've got 6 people in chat. Hello, everybody. Hello. Sorry for leaving. Call got overstimulated with back though. I understand, Levin. This is a lot of shit to go through. Eden! Rose, what are you doing? Welcome in, Eden. Ah! I've been needing to play Fallout for a long while. I'm not going to mute the audio. Streams will be muted after though. Are you being bratty? Oh God. What's it gonna hit? Oh my God, went right through a Raider's skull. Why are they burying that Asian man?
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic.
Look at the double-headed bear.
Dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mohave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition.
The dam.
But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
Them robots look fucking goofy. Anyone ever seen the fucking TikTok where the guy turns the robots into fucking Eric Cartman? I thought that was the funniest shit as a mod.
What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Damn! Bethesda Softworks presents an Obsidian Entertainment production. By the way, the next Obsidian game we might end up playing is Gun. I love old fucking Western games. We'll have to play Red Dead after I finish GTA 2. I plan to. As much as I don't like the community, I love the fucking game. Okay, hang on.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Why are you gonna smooch me, huh? Yeah. Wolf's asking something in the Discord. What is our name, guys? What should our name be? Alright. Put some votes in chat. What should our name be? My cam leader. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Alright, yeah. If y'all don't have any name for it, we're gonna name it specifically, but I'm gonna give y'all a chance. We're gonna name it Balls? Come on, we gotta have something better than Balls. Our name can't be Balls. Come on, guys. Give me something better than balls. Anything better than balls. Alright, how about this? I don't know. Question mark? We'll name ourselves Rango. The name's Rango. What about Rango? We're a lizard. They're a Western guy, so we'll be a Western lizard guy. Namers, I don't think that'll work. Okay, it does work. Alright, we're gonna start with this. I think I'm just gonna do Rango for right now. Rango? Rangoon? Crab Rangoon? Alright, we're gonna start. We're gonna name ourselves Crab Rangoon. And we'll be Asian. Rangoon. There you go, I'm gonna do Rango.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Well, I mean, I kind of look like, what's his name? The dude from, I kind of look like Tom Hanks. I think you did a little bit too far. Oh, hello! Oh, yeah. Oh, hello! Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no, see. Oh, hello. Oh, hello! Oh, yeah. The chin is fucking terrible. We will change the chin. The chin is fucking bad. Why does this give me Bobby Hill vibes? Hold on. Can I do clean cut? Can I almost make him bald? Look, we're Bobby Hill! Ain't no fucking way! I'm a dwarf. These presets are terrible. This dude looks like fucking the dude from Mafia 3. Looks like fucking SpongeBob. I did look like a SpongeBob looking ass. That is exactly correct, hey. Correctamundo. Eye color. Hazel. That's what I have IRL. Hairstyle. We definitely don't want one of those. Oh my god, he has red hair. What are we going with for hair? That big mustache guy looks like my bullshit mom's boyfriend. Really? Goofy. Warhawk is literally just a mohawk. I think High Riser looks more like me. Uh-oh. Yeah, that looks more like me. Cool! We made us. The name's Durango.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Motherfucker, you didn't get most of it right. You dressed me up like Tom Hanks.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
Why don't you get out of my face?
Now.
I can
It
see
ain't a
your
race.
eyeballs. How about we just take everything well, and then we call it an evening. Alright. We look awkward, but it's fine. Alright, now we must steal everything and everything from this house before we leave. That matters.
Go ahead.
Laser
Give the vigor
pistol.
tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Burnt book, pre-war book, scorched book. None of this shit, it don't matter. It's worth $1. That is a knife. I'll take a knife. It's good to stab people with. I mean, yeah. Huh? There you go. Dirty water. Oh, we don't need to drink dirty water. You've already drinking that enough in our life. I just gave away 45 Magnum rounds. Okay. Hoo-yah! The booyah. I got a chessboard. Oh, what the fuck is this? Motherfucker, you dropped your damn pillow. It's okay. You don't need them cigarettes. Oh, this time it had something in there. Last time it didn't. Go in here. We're gonna. Okay, I guess we're just gonna drink toilet water. Yeah, that's healthy. Just drink toilet water, everybody. Tips if you're ever in nuclear fallout and things go really, really bad, just drink toilet water. Fiery approved. Look at my lashes. I did. You said the big mustache. Oh, you texted me. Oh my god. You literally can't tell the difference from the one in game. Oh, lovely. You're telling me he looks like that, dude? I mean, it's a standard sort of like look for anybody who wants to be in a Western, too. They usually have a big ass mustache, and they don't take kindly to any strangers. What did he do? No, you fucking didn't. No, you fucking didn't. What did you do? What did you do? Yoshi? What did you do? I can't see it yet. You received a copy of Monster Hunter Stories. You received a copy of Monster Hunter Rise. No fucking way did he do that. Yoshi! Thank you for your gifted games across Steam. Thank you. I very much appreciate that. Holy shit. He just gifted me 2 games that were like $40 a piece. Thank you, Yoshi. What a baseball glove. Holy shit. Thank you, Yoshi, for that donation. Alright.
We can chat later. The sooner you finish these tests, the sooner you can get out of here.
You mean sooner I can get out of here? I can leave! I can walk! Oh, no, I can't leave. Oh, shit, he's got the door locked. He's keeping me captive? I'm a potato! I want health to be a 5. But I want charisma for speech to be a fucking, like, 9. I don't want to fuck with speech. Do I want to get lucky? Fuck yeah, I want to get lucky. But not really. Intelligence? We already know we're mild intelligence. Minor intelligence. Other than that, we're pretty dumb, though. Good to go. Vigor rush!
See, them bullets didn't affect your charm none. Well, we know your vitals are good. But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in the bighorn or drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Or you know what? How about we take a seat behind the fucking thing and we get stuck back there and then we can never beat the game? How about you watch me? We're gonna watch TV. You laughing, Eden?
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat!
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Sleep.
Bandit.
Crush.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
This is a hard one. We all know why this is a hard one for me. Regret.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Strongly agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
What did he say? Disagree.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Strongly disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
An angry two-headed ant? The fuck? A shadow on a door frame.
Okay. How about this one?
I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like! The fuck? A ship at sea. It does look like a ship.
Last one.
A light in the darkness.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
It upped my barter so much. Survival. The survival skill increases your hit points received from food and drink. It also helps you create consumable items and campfires. Sneak, science, repair, melee weapons, medicine. Medicine skill determines how many hit points you replenish upon using a stim pack and the effectiveness of rat away. Survival. Increases the hit points. No.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Choose up to 2 traits, or none. This is what fucking Starfield did, but it didn't do it very well. Okay, so hang on. Build to destroy. The flamer that burns twice as bright burns half as long. All equipments have 3% chance to critical hit, but equipment condition decays. Oh my god. You have a fear of enclosed spaces, probably because of the mutants that live there. You gain +1 to special attributes when outside, but suffer -1 when indoors. Hey, early risers, enjoy a +2% to each of your special attributes from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., but suffer a -1 from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. when you're not at your best. Okay, that's probably a good trait. That means I will be required to rest. While wearing any type of glasses, you have +1 persistence. Without glasses, you have -1 persistence. Wild Wasteland unleashes some of the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America. Not for the faint of heart. My phone is freaking out. I gotta turn that phone off for a split second. I'm gonna do that one. Due to your small size, you have +1 agility, but your limbs are more easily crippled. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more slowly, but are 20% more accurate. You're skilled but not experienced. You gain +5 points to every skill, but suffer -10% from experience gains from now on. So you get -10% experience, but you gain plus 5 points to every skill. That sounds like it's worth it. For frag grenades and throwing spears, you can throw weapons 30% faster. At the cost of 25% less ranks. That would be cool. No one's going to put you out to pasture because you're going to stay young and level 30 forever. You'll never again become addicted to chems, and they'll last twice as long. But after 30, you can kiss experience, perks, and skill points. Goodbye! Logan's loophole. Oh. You don't become addicted to chems, but you can only rank up to level 30. That sucks. You have plus 10 action points, but your reckless nature causes you to have -2 damage threshold. When your health drops below 50%, gain plus 10% more damage, but you also suffer -2 to your agility and perception. That is probably badass, and that sounds what I need to do. That right there sounds like what I need to do. What is Hoarder, though? Hoarder, you gain plus 20% pounds to your carrying capacity, but suffer a -1 to all attributes anytime the weight you're carrying drops below 160 pounds. So I constantly have to hoard shit. I have to hoard shit to gain a fucking boost. I think this is the better one. Either hot-blooded, hoarder, or skilled. Alright. Make your bets. Hot-blooded, hoarded, or skilled. Skilled gives me more experience points for the for my points at the cost of losing 10% experience in total. Hot-blooded gives me more damage when my health drops low, but I lose agility and perception when that happens. And Hoarder, I'm able to pick up more, but at the cost of it ruining all my perks. Also got this one. Hold on. Good-natured. You're good-natured at heart. More prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain plus 5 to barter, medicines, repair, science, and speed, but have -5 to energy weapons, explosives, guns, melee weapons, and unarmed. That sounds good too. Okay, I might add that one to it. I like heavy-handed. Heavy-handed sounds good. Hot-blooded sounds like me, though. That's like a last stand sort of issue. I think I'll do hot-blooded.
Come with me. I'll see you out.
Alright! Are we leaving? We're good to go. Taking all your shit. Here we go. Oh, fuck. I left a hat. Pre-war hat. Bartone cap. Follow Doc to you.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a pip. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc. What do I do now?
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave.
Victor?
Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Hardcore mode. Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, stim packs heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Radaway removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended, yeah, no. Uh-oh. Did I just turn it on? Okay, it's off. Hang on. I was literally one item over. Armored Volt 113 suit. Volt 21. Okay. Well, we're gonna put some of this shit here. You can have the rest of it. I don't need a fucking... Why do I need a crutch? Why do I need a crutch? We're gonna put that crutch in. Put all the pre-war books in there. We can come back for them if we need them, honestly. I don't think we'll need them, though. Alright. Out we go! I wanted out of that fucking door so bad. You have discovered Good Springs. Old World Blues. You got a fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy. A coded transmission of some sort with a sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to the midnight science fiction feature at the Mohave Drive-In. Please arrive early to cast the trailers. Old World Blues has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised to 5. I keep forgetting there's a fucking level cap. I got fucking binoculars. I got a machete! Okay, let's go. I also forgot you can't run in this game. It is just straight travel. Your Pip-Boy, oh my gosh. Whoops. Why can you open a crate as well as kick it? I need a save. I don't have a save yet. Well, that's our first save. I can apparently kick a crate for as long as I want to. And also hit it. What is in the crate? Sunset Sarsaparilla. You've lost karma. What in the fuck is karma? What is that? Hold on. That looks like a, ammunition, I already know. Is it 8? Yeah. Effect. Meds plus 10. So they're like, magazines, is what I found. But instead of showing them, it's just what those are. Okay. Let me talk to people. Hello, do you speak? You're just a big hornet. You're just horny. Okay. He understands now. Okay. Good enough, I guess. This is a workbench. What's the skill requirement? Reloading. Oh, you can break down ammo. Okay. Okay. General store.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
What makes the surplus ammo inferior?
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Tell me about weapon mods and special ammo.
Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Show me what you have for sale.
Can do.
Fucking big iron. He's selling a boxing glove! Do not sell the bobby pins, I forgot. And keep the pre-war money, because we know what we can do with that. Keep the Vault 13 canteen. Good enough. He's got pre-war money with him, but I don't need it. Super Stim Pack. Super Stim Pack debuff plus 91 HP. Leather armor, pre-war hat. Alright, well I don't need none of this shit right now.
Thanks.
I just wanted to sell shit. Like useless shit like that. Like anti-venom. Pure animal poison. I know blood packs I'm never gonna use because I know those I'm pretty sure. I might use them for fucking stim packs actually. I don't know. Sugar bombs has rads. Anything that has rads we're getting rid of. You don't want rads. And I definitely don't want any of these drugs. Med-X is a drug. Dirty water. We can drink normal water. Scroll bits. Get rid of it. Cramp. Get rid of it. Brahmin steak can be cooked. Honestly, hold on. Let me just wait on that shit. Because I need to know if I can cook that stuff. Alright. This is a completely different experience for me. Let's go. Let's go fuck shit up. Figure shit out. We're gonna explore this town first, and then we'll move forward. How much water do I have? Aid. Hold on. Good Springs home. I hear gunshots. That is a tornado. Maybe we go onto one of the homes. Hello? Whoa! Everything's fucking gone. It's a teddy bear! I can't steal their teddy bear. Oh my god, now I know that they're in the game, though. That would be so awesome. That's a glowing mushroom. There is nobody here. I could literally rob this place, but I would get karma instantly. There's a tumbleweed. That bitch. That didn't do anything. Also, does it work? Am I still damaging my weapon by just using it? I can't tell. That's Doc's house up there. Let's look around at some of these destroyed houses. This motherfucking place got hit and hammered with a nuke. Sarsaparilla bottle. There's that. That's all I can see from there. What do you have in your mailbox? Iron. I'll take it. Fuck it. Do something with that, right? Picket fence. Open the gate. Door to Good Springs Schoolhouse. Jalapeno. I am Jose the fucking Jalapeno. In New Vegas. What the fuck? Why are the doors so short? Why the door? The door. Uh-oh. 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 You're just a bug. Okay? Oh. They know. They know. They know. Okay. I don't think anybody's going to school here anymore. Maybe it's for the best. Uh-oh. The desk. You can open desk. Harmonic. Mantis Utheca. So they come out of those fucking things. Ugh. That's disturbing. Okay, what do you mean, Meep? What are you doing, dear Rod? School desk. School desk. Locker empty. Locker empty. Locker empty. Locker empty. Safe. Locked. Easy. Terminal locked. Easy. Plunger. We already know what that's for. Okay, we're not... Don't question the methods of the plunger. Hello, Gerard. I found a bottle cap and a toy car. Lad's life. Old school, this is pretty fucking ruined, man. I wonder if there was anything on the chalkboard. Nothing? Nothing, man. This place is fucking... Ugh. It's destroyed. Destruction. Ugh. Got a metal box with a Nuka-Cola. Nothing behind the metal box. Bobby pin, bobby pin. Those are good. I can loot those. Okay. We got a coffee mug. Some detergent. Okay. That's a locker as well. Okay. We need to loot the mantises. Maybe I could cook those and do something with them. I killed fucking 1, 2, 3, 4 fucking mantises. I didn't even know who it was. I got a fucking mantis egg. Okay. Here's the hard part. I don't know what the fuck to do here. Oh, you need a lockpick skill of 25. Okay. We have a hacking skill. Some terminals are protected and can't be accessed without a password. If your science skill is high enough, you can attempt to hack the terminal. Selecting the correct password will grant you access. If your guess is incorrect, you will be shown how many letters match the correct password and in the correct location. You have 4 tries to guess correctly. If you fail, the terminal will remain inaccessible until you own the password. You can exit hacking at any time and try again. However, exiting the terminal will force the security to reset, delaying your ability to start hacking again. So I've got 3 tries really, and if I fail all 4, then I really can't get in. Set terminal inquire. Set file protection owner RWD. Set halt restart main. Run debug accounts.f. Heaven is nowhere close. Version is close. Dancing is not close. Fuck. Alright. Every time I do that, there is a delay. It's right. The delay is loading up the fucking sequence again. One of 7 assigns. I'm thinking it's an A. It's not just the I and the A are both in that letter. So hold on. Origins? That's 3, so it was fucking an I. Damn it. This is gonna be hard. I've always thought hacking on this was a lot more difficult than I think it would be. Basically, I'm trying to think of a letter and of those amount of letters that it gives you, and trying to figure it out from there. You have to guess. You get better at it the more your hacking skill is, and it gets you a closer thing, but inevitably, not really. Soldier. Imagine it's just O. Yeah, it's probably the O. Covered. Fuck, and I had 1 attempt left. So it was the O. I'm seeing it do it by vowels. That's what I'm seeing the most, is it being an I or an O or an A or an E. It does it by vowels. Okay. Try consist. No fucking way it gave me the exact match. Enter password now. Disengage lock. Error servers 5. it for the 5 kids? I'm so confused. Lockers! Lockers. Lockers! Lockers. Lockers, lockers. Okay, bye. I'm running away now. I'll go back in the same door I came out of. Alright. I need to look around still. There's a bottle here. Another empty sarsaparilla bottle. Like somebody's been here drinking and just throwing their liquor everywhere at each one of these that are dead. It's kind of sad. Door to Victor's shack. Patriot's cookbook. Yeah, there's a sarsaparilla ball on every fucking thing. Why, I don't know. Also, I want to thank everybody who came around today, because that was it's a weird fucking time for me. Picking Nevada agave. So these are their own crops. I can't pick those. Mailbox. Where do Good Springs home? Hello? Oh, I should chat. Take suspect sarsaparilla star bottle cap. Wow, you let me take that, but you didn't let me take anything else? Okay, so there are some things I can take into the houses, and not all of them. Hello? Hello? Anyone home? Anyone home? That is a fucking shotgun. And it looks so smexy. That first aid box is empty. This doesn't have anything I want in it. But hang on. What I want to do is take this fucking shotgun while nobody's here. Okay, whatever. We leave it. We have a shotgun now. There wasn't anybody in that house.
Hey
Hello?
There. Hey there.
They're all settlers. I was in this house previously. No, there wasn't anything in here. There's a stim pack in that and a bobby pin, but I don't want to steal it. This is Doc's house. This is Doc's house. What's behind Doc's house? Nevada agave. Honey mosquito. Maize, which is corn. And then I cover other things. What is this? Poseidon Energy. Sunset sarsaparilla. 3 bottles. Hell yeah, that's a win in my book. There's your truck. I got a truck in my truck. Door to Good Springs gas station. This lock cannot be picked. It requires a key to open. Okay, well, maybe we look around then. Well, we got this right there. Did we go on this house? I don't think we did. This is that box I opened up just to steal sarsaparilla bottles.
That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Hello. Mute fruit. Grilled mantis. This is all different types of food. Sunset sarsaparilla star bottle cap. Normal bottle cap. It looks like we can find sarsaparilla bottle caps all over the place. So I just have to pay attention. That is a Brahmin steak. I could cook something with that probably. Okay, let's go. I grabbed the one thing I needed in here, which is that sarsaparilla bottle cap. I don't know what they do yet. I forgot what they do. The last time I ever played this game was with my uncle, and I think I said that when I tried to stream this yesterday, but this is the last time I ever played it. We got pretty decently far back then. And there is a glitch in this game that was never patched, too. Which I may have to do later, which I really don't want to do later. Door to Prospector Saloon. Very easy.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Why do you call it Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
You were a prospector, like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Did you ever find anything good while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
East to the river, he's saying. What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Tell me about the Legion.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
What's so important about Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
So that's the only way that they can power the whole fucking area. So inevitably, whoever owns the power, whoever owns the water, owns the desert. Just how it was in Rango. inevitably anybody who could take over immediate power of everybody with one item, they're going to try to. Because they don't want to see things peacefully. What do you use the bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Do you know anything about Victor? Fuck. I skipped that whole dialogue.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Lovely. I went in the schoolhouse immediately and almost fucking didn't realize it. Didn't die, though. Alright. Well, we've been live for an hour. I am going to go get my doggies real quick. They're outside. This will take about 2-3 minutes, and then we'll be right back. Alright. I'll be back, guys. Oh, it is freezing. Alright, sorry about that. I had to go get my doggies.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me how to survive in the desert. I had to get to Prim. Can you suggest a route?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster, straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me how to survive in the desert. I'm a little short of cash. Is there any work available?
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
A magazine on locksmiths? What are these pins for? Actually, I already cracked that safe.
Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me.
Let's talk about the areas around Good Springs.
Sure. What do you want to know?
What other towns are nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town.
Southeast
the NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They might
Quarry
or something.
Quarry Junction is where the fucking death claws are. I can't go north. I gotta go southeast.
But I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
Yeah, the death claws. And they're fast as fuck. NCR?
The New California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west. Fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them. So I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
What does the NCR keep you safe from?
Well, the wildlife for one thing. Rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too.
What do you know about the other group?
Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited.
What kind of creatures are out there?
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
Alright. That's all I wanted to know. Let's talk about something else.
If you want to know anything else, just ask.
What do you do around here?
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me how to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon. Everything all right?
Steel pool cue. The flashing arrow on your compass shows the location of your objective. Oh, my compass is at the bottom right. That way. Ooh, yeah, that way. Do, that way. You know, for somebody who's owning a saloon, sort of, there is nobody here. Oh shit, there is somebody here. Howdy, stranger.
Howdy.
Howdy. I'm white. There's a floor safe in here. And it's a hard lock. Alright, what are we looking at? I go, doggy.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Oh, this is so bad.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Next shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay, I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Southeast. Where'd you go? How do you set quest? Oh, I see it. Quest. Follow Sunny. She's saying the watering hole is over here. The condition of this rifle is fucked.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Ooh, VATS. Welcome to the Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System, or VATS. VATS displays the chance you will hit along with the condition of each body part. Right trigger attacks your target, left stick changes body parts, right stick changes targets, B to cancel an attack, and A to accept your actions. Too far to hit something. How do you see me? Oh, she sees me. That's what it is. I only see 2 enemies so far. Just 2 geckos? if they see me. Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm taking damage. Oh, he did. He did it. We killed him. That was a little bit anticlimactic. Okay. The well water is safe. Alright. Where'd she go? Where's Sunny?
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes. Come with me.
Ugh.
Come on!
Damn!
Come on!
No fucking way the game crashed there. Oh my fucking god. The game fucking crashed! God damn it. Okay, well I'm glad I saved, because that's bullshit. My dog's barking though, so I will be just a minute. Hold on guys. I'm gonna load it back up. There's a reason why this game's kind of buggy. And I'll have to get into that in a bit. Oh wow, it starts you immediately where you left off.
Everything all right? Until next. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start.
Alright. I'm gonna save right here and I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. Let me go handle this. Okay. Meep. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Let's go. The dogs do the jumps. The jumps do the dogs.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on.
Hello, you got a pretty mouth. That was quick shooting.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure, I'll come with you.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes. Come with me.
Save. I'm gonna constantly make saves so that way we don't have to do this shit over again. Also, I didn't check the well. Last time I got hurt. This time I didn't. Oh, what the fuck? She's still killing them. Okay, hold on. She's killing a lot of them at the wells. Hang on. I had no idea that that was going to be like that. Okay. We're going to just kill them and then we'll loot them. You big skinned motherfucker. Come on, we got this.
There's too many! Hey there. Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
You've established a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, you're finally somebody, and people associated with that group will start to react to what you've done. There are many different factions in the wasteland, and you can develop a distinct reputation with each one. As you perform actions that benefit a group, you will gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, you will gain infamy. Your reputation with any given group, is a measure of the combined totals of fame and infamy that you earn. The benefits and drawbacks of any reputation depend on the group itself. You may receive discounts with merchants, provoke attacks from hired thugs, or simply be treated differently. Accepted. Folks have come to accept you for your help for a name for your doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Was already helpful. Funny. Whoops. Okay, well, I'm gonna eat something. I got too much shit on me. I can't move. Because gecko meat weighs 8 pounds. Or 6 pounds a piece. Shit weighs a lot. Sunset sarsaparilla, weight 14. Oh, I got bottle caps from that. That's all I wanted. Now I can move. Where'd she go? Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Are you kidding me? I can't move again. Where is she? I still can't fucking move. Are you good?
Thank you.
Sunny! Are you done? Killed them. Oh, those... they wear off.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Couldn't hurt.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Let me think now. Bring those on back to me.
Find a Brock flower and a Xander root. We need to get back to town. It's getting late. There is food over here. I need to fucking find a place to put my stuff. And I know this sounds really stupid, but I think for now I may put it in a crate or really far away. Until I can get a house. gecko meat has worn off. I can move. Oh, one more gecko, and then we gotta go back to town. What is that? Oh, it's just a pipe. That's a shovel. Somebody was digging there. Maybe they were digging up the well? I don't see anything nearby. So that was probably what it was. They were just digging up the well. Okay, it's nighttime in the game. We need to go back. I'm gonna go use the schoolhouse as a safe place to drop my loot for right now. So we gotta go back to schoolhouse. How far is that? Oh, this is a fucking wall. Tell you what. Miscellaneous. We'll come back to this shit. I'm gonna go put the majority of my things in my fucking lockup. At the schoolhouse. Right now. That makes the most sense to me. It's just putting everything in the schoolhouse. Of course. I fucking missed both of them. Oh my god, that was close. Will they still be here? No, they're not here anymore. Alright, for right now, I have a safe place to put my stuff. I'm thinking we put it in the footlocker. Lightweight metal armor. Aid. Weapons. We're gonna use that knife out first until it breaks. We have a shovel. We have that shotgun we stole. I also have a carabiner shotgun. I have a lot of items that seem pretty fucking unnecessary. A straight razor. Bleak venom. Anti-venom, blood pack. We're gonna put all the food and stuff that we don't need in here. Red egg, scotch, stealth boys, sugar bombs, and a weapon repair kit. Doctor's bag, restore all body parts. I'm gonna put everything in there for right now. We'll come back. Just in case something happens, I'm saving here. I have a save in the school for such stuff. Alright. Well, howdy!
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up at the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Well, goodbye.
Happy trails!
Victor's shack. Wow, he's letting me take his stuff. I don't see anything that can be stolen from his house. Not really. Yeah, there ain't nothing that can be stolen from his house. He is giving everything to me, because he is a robot. We'll say though, I know all the robots in this game are not nice. Yes, some of them aren't. But what are you supposed to do? Okay. We got a place to sleep. We need to go get our loot though. We got a place to sleep overnight. We have no clothes on. Grab these items. Was I at this one or was I at the other one? I was at the other one, which is all the way over here. It's technically not that far, but it was far enough to that way I didn't want to walk that far. Far enough, you know? Alright, let's go back. Let's take all this out of my, we're gonna take everything back out of that thing in the school. We're gonna go to sleep in Victor's cabin. And then we're gonna go try. We're gonna go try to sell everything and move out of this area. We've already killed the geckos, man. We killed the geckos. I thought Rango was a gecko. Chameleon. He become a chameleon. There we go. Now we just need to walk over to Victor's cabin. Probably should fix our varmint rifle too. Alright. We need to go over there. And then we're good to go. You walk a lot faster with your weapon sheath. There is no run. And you can't jump if you're over carry weight either. Alright. We're going to use his hospitality in this time to fucking save with all of our shit. Sleep. It is 11:46 on a Saturday. So we're going to sleep 12 hours. So noon. And then we'll get a well-rested bonus. We can take that stuff that we have to that spot, and then we'll be safe. Do I have a well-rested bonus? I didn't get a well-rested bonus. Alright, now I need to go to the general store, which is right there next to the saloon. And when we're gone, we're going to leave after that. I don't know how long I've been streaming for, but I also need to check that too. We've been streaming for 2 hours. Thank you for the 7 that I've been watching.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Why were you following me?
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
What's so special about these caps?
There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
Where can I find more of these caps?
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception.
You mentioned someone named Festus. Who's that?
It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either.
What kind of treasure are we talking about?
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
So you collect these caps, too?
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
Thanks for the info, but I'll be going now.
No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for the stars already.
Welcome in! Jesus Christ, why is my chat not working? I'm over encumbered, so I eat everything to become lighter. Video game logic. Is this the famous fairy? I assume so. Welcome in, everybody. My chat has not been loading recently, and I apologize, guys. I don't know the reason why, or the reason how, but it don't do it. It's not doing it. So I'm just going to have to keep it loaded. Alright. So we're going to go drop this off. We have to go drop off stuff over there. These are all traders. Traders and raiders. They call them raider traders. Oh fuck, I can't go over the fence. I gotta go around the fence.
Hey, way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
Way too many strangers trying to steal my Nevada agave. Way too many strangers trying to steal my Nevada agave. I don't understand why that's making me laugh, but it's so stupid. Man, walking sucks. Being over encumbered sucks. I'm seeing that now. Don't walk too far with too much shit. Because I can't do anything else. Once I get this over here and I sell this miscellaneous shit, we're gonna go put our stuff probably in the schoolhouse or Victor's cabin. I'm rather in the schoolhouse. That way no NPCs can spawn in that building. The only NPCs that will spawn in the building are bugs. And what the fuck are the bugs gonna do? They don't know anything but bugs.
Howdy. You looking to buy some supply?
I'm looking to sell some.
Can do.
Fission battery. Sell that. Alright, what else can I sell? Sugar bombs. So anything with reds. Scotch. Fallout Numogay! It is indeed. Numogavi. Well, Numogavi. No, Fallout Nevada Agave. It doesn't roll off the tongue as well as New Vegas. Alright, dirty water. Actually, I could turn that into an easy health source. Give me those back. Squirrel bits, rats. Brahmin steak I can cook. Sell the pre-war relaxwear, I think. Maybe? I don't need reading glasses. Tribal raider armor? We're not raiders. Okay. We're not gonna need that either. Vault 21 suit? Uh-oh, what did I just sell? Whoops. What the fuck did I sell? Another? Fuck. I don't know what that looks like, so I don't want to sell it yet.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Let's sell some items we don't fucking need. We got 2 fucking knives for no reason. That one's damaged. We got a fucking razor. We can stab people with a razor. That thing. We got a 9mm pistol. I want to use the straight razor because I've never used it before.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business with you. Alright. Have you ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gamora. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it.
You mean Gamora like the lady from fucking, what is it? Guardians of the Galaxy?
Word of advice. Behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
I'd like to know more about Mr. House.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know,
Mr.
nobody's
House
ever
owns New Vegas, and he's got a fucking army of robots.
laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Maybe. Anything else you want to tell me about the Great Khans?
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
It's okay. The only Great Khans I need is Kangas Khan.
Take it easy now.
Right, we gotta go put up our gear. Anything we don't want to bring with us? What does this straight razor do? It is exactly what it sounds like. It is a razor for your face that you can stab people with. Looks like a butter knife. Oh, dude, cool truck. Alright, so back to the schoolhouse. We'll put our shit up. We're gonna save, and then we're gonna go southeast? I think that's what they said. Southeast. In that direction. Sorry about the dog, guys. I don't want to use it. I'm on stream right now. In a minute. Yeah, I heard you. It's already set in stone. I'll have a talk with you in a minute. I want to see what these look like. They look really bad with them. Single shotgun. This is a caravan shotgun. Looks like a double barrel. Why is it called the Oh, it's called a single shotgun because it's only one shot. Mercenary grenadier. What? I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I had something happen. Welcome in to the 10 people that just jumped in. Holy cow, there's a lot of people here. Alright. So, we have to go to... I guess, what is it, Prim? I have not played this in so long. Local map. Quest. Radio?
You're listening to Radio New Vegas, your little jukebox in the Mohave wasteland. I am Mr. New Vegas, and I'm here for you. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. A package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. These headlines were brought to you by Vault 21. Vault 21. Everything's better when you experience it in a vault.
I'm gonna do something. That's for me funny. Maybe not. I don't know if I can do that. We did chicken. Got a razor. Major razor. What? Can you pick me something? Where are y'all going? Doesn't matter. Something. I don't know. Yeah. That doesn't bother me. I eat anything. Is this radiation? It's not radiation. They call it Radiator Springs. Oh god, I am taking red damage. Is there anything of use in there? I see a train car. How close can I get to that train car without fucking everything up? I see that vent too. A cabinet. With a shit ton of wine. I have become truck. Oh my god, there's so many plates! Uh-oh. I feel as if I am taking reds. Very slowly. Oh god. Alright, armor to prim. I'm assuming that's what that is. What is this? That's a dead god.
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you. And that somebody is me. I love you. And now the news. The death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. Also, rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in a ski lodge to the northwest.
Northwest?
If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
fucking gecko. What is this do? It says grenade rifle. Does it just like shoot incendiary bullets?
Love me as though there were no tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Take me
out
of this world.
Wait, this is a fucking site for a grenade launcher. Is this what I think it is?
Take me.
You need a power fist. I indeed do. This thing seems fun. Oh my god! You're missing a head, sir. I didn't kill that one either.
Kiss me as though it were now or never.
Somebody else shot that gecko.
All that a heart should know. Love me.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going?
I'm going past you, motherfucker! I could take, what's going on in Prim?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts.
Ah, bullshit! Motherfucker, you got a gun on your back! You know what, I'm going to go fuck them up. On my way, motherfucker! Oh shit, I leveled up. What do we put it into? This is what I have so far. Y'all pick, which skill should we put it into? I'm thinking medicine, guns, or bartering again. Y'all let me know. Let's see. He didn't text me. Unarmed punch? Okay, we can do an armed. We'll put one in unarmed. Alright. What are the other 2? We got... Oh shit, we got 12. Okay, then we'll do 3. Okay. Somebody pick something else. So yeah, 3. What is our next one? Say a word and I'll put it into it. I think I want to do bartering. We'll do 3 of these, and then we have 7 spots for other ones. Alright. Well, nobody responded, so I think what I'm going to do is lockpick. 1, and I'll do the rest of the medicine and guns. You said speech? We can do speech. Put 1 into guns. Okay. Confirmed bachelor. In combat, you do plus 10% damage against male opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options when dealing with the same sex. Yo, Levin, welcome in. Alex, by the way, welcome in as well. Intense training. With the intense training perk, you can put a single point into any of your special attributes. Lady Killer. In combat, you do plus 10% damage against female opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options when dealing with the opposite sex. Retention. With the retention perk, the bonuses granted by skill magazines last 3 times as long. Swift Learner. I don't like using the magazines. I don't use them properly. Swift Learner. With each rank in the Swift Learner perk,
ask me a lot if there's
you get an
a Mrs.
additional...
New Vegas. Well, of course there is.
Hang on, I'll let them...
You're her. And you're still as perfect as the day we met. And now the news. NCR officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity of the replacement parts. Moving on. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you. Have you ever been in love with a celebrity? Now come on, you don't have to be shy. I feel it between us two.
Yeah, grinding Fortnite.
Sometimes
it's fun. I need to get back into Black Ops tonight, maybe later on. We finally got our iron sights for our snipers, so I kind of want to just play around a little bit after this. Plus, it'll be able to run fucking 2 streams with that instead of just 1. With each rank in the Swift Learner perk, you gain an additional 10% total experience points whenever experience points are earned, so you get extra XP. Alright, what are we thinking? Confirmed Bachelor? Intense Training? Lady Killer? Retention? Or Swift Learner? Confirmed Bachelor and Lady Killer are just opposite sex things. I'm thinking Swift Learner or Intense Training. Alright. I think I'm gonna do Swift Learner. Let's do that one. So now we just gain more XP. Do we go on the hole? This don't math. You should be able to walk through this, not up to it. That math don't math. Okay. Okay, never mind. These are stolen items. Why is this stolen? It's only 5 rounds. Yeah, no, it's not worth it.
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. It's just about time to get you some news. Scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. In other news, the Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos.
Okay, I'm having frame draw. I apologize.
More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
There you go. Should be better now in a second. Oh god. That is a weird spot to stop it at. What? What was that? I can't even fucking... I can't say... Okay? Can I? Okay. I can't fix it. Hang on. I'll fix it this way. God damn it. At least I won't have to deal with this when I move. Give me a second, guys. Let me fix this. There we go. This should make it run a little bit better, smoother. Are you gonna... Okay, okay. Steam, do what you're supposed to do. Jeez Louise. It's still dropping frames. I don't understand it. Should be picking back up in a second. I'm sorry. I think that's just from the Xbox servers lagging. That does not make any sense. Yep, there it goes. Alright. Fixed it. Apologies, guys. This is all ran on the Xbox app. And inevitably, their servers really, really lag. Whenever I've played to play anything that you have to full screen or do anything for it, it lags like hell. Would not recommend it if you have Xbox Game Pass and you try to stream it. What the hell happened to you? I don't know what happened. He just Impact. I have a powder truck. I have a laser pistol. Laser rifle. Pew 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 pew. Oh my god. Okay, he just turned to ash. Yeah, cleaver. Some helmets. Fuck. I'm over fucking weight. And I gotta lay out the fucking loot. I gotta stop eating so much loot. My penalty is that I can't move. Does this door not fucking work? Hello. Oh, it's an elevator. Average Vegas night. Yeah, just walk up to a random person and be like, hello, shoots that random person. Welcome in, Spaghetti McGritty. I have 100 NCR dollars.
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you, and that somebody is me.
I love you. Why the fuck does he keep saying that?
Traders from California are being turned away from Mohave Outpost where
oh,
the
howdy!
NCR is concerned about
motherfucker, pew pew! Ow!
The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say that
oh, that was the leader? Wait a minute, hold on.
Broadcast more for weirdos. And that's the news.
Did he die?
And now,
I knew it! He died!
Us what really matters with those who will know tomorrow.
Would you like a little southern hospitality? Howdy! You were clearly a headshot. You were very upsetting spaghetti. Oh my god! That was a little too far. Is he gonna do a snow angel before I get out of that cutscene? Jesus. Hello? Oh, you did? Oh, you did day. Oh, you did day. If I had a whip, you could watch me nay. Okay, so our new goal is to take everything and throw it in one thing, and we come back for that thing. Fuck. Oh no! You are armor encumbered and can't run. It's fine, I'm a Chad. We'll figure it out. Barrel. Fire. Things.